Hey guys, so today I am going to be filming a how I edit my Instagram pictures video. I filmed a what's on my iPhone video a very long time ago, and I said that I would film how I edit my Instagram pictures video separately, so that is what I am doing now. Obviously the way I edited my Instagram pictures then and now has changed, but I definitely like the way I edit them now way better. So yeah, that's all I have to say, and let's just get into how I edit my pictures. When you go onto my phone, I have a photography folder, and these are all the apps that I have in the folder, but I don't necessarily use them every time I edit a picture. The first app that I have is Afterlight. The next app that I have is VSCO Cam, and that's the one I use on every single picture I post, so I'll get into that one later. But then I have Squarity, which is just used to put the borders on your pictures. I have Superimpose, which is kind of like a Photoshop type thing where you can layer pictures. I have Photo Collage, which I sometimes use to make thumbnails, and it's just a collage app. And then I have Fonto, which is used to add text on your photos. Camera Connection, which I use to get photos from my camera to my phone. And then I have Facetune, which I don't really use a ton, and I don't use it to like change up my face. I just use it to like sometimes blur out pimples or change the background color of my photos. So this is my Instagram. If you were wondering, my username is ZoeCatherine12, and I don't think a lot of you guys are following me, but this is the only Instagram account that I have. I don't have like a separate YouTube one, so I do post quite frequently, and yeah, I post things from like pictures of myself to pictures with my friends to pictures of like food or artsy pictures. I'm just all into that kind of like cool Instagram feed. So this is what it looks like, and starting from this cat picture, I've been using this filter on VSCO Cam, and I love the way it looks, so I decided I would share it with you guys in case you were wondering. But lately my feed has been a mess because I couldn't pick a right filter. I used P5 for a little bit, stopped, I used C1 for a little bit, and then I stopped, and I finally found this filter, and I love it. Once again, I like to use VSCO Cam. Once I upload the picture to the app, I just go into this little toolbar in the corner. VSCO Cam has a ton of filters, and I know a ton of YouTubers that use it. The filter that I've been using recently is S2, and it is actually not a filter that comes on the app. I think I paid 99 cents for a pack that came with S1, S2, and S3, and I really like the filter. It's like a nice clean filter, and it has some contrast, and I love it, and it's very natural. Like, it's not a heavy filter, but I do add some settings to it. But after I have my filter, I just keep it how it is. I don't turn it up or down. I just go into this little settings thing, and the first thing I do is turn down my exposure because the photo tends to be a little bit bright. So I just turn it down 2. Next, I turn the contrast up because I just love when like the whites and the blacks are very vibrant, and I just think it looks really good and high quality. Then I go into my saturation, and I usually turn my saturation down about 3 so that it gets this kind of like faded vintage look. Then I go over into my temperature, and I turn it down 1 so that it almost gets a little bit of a bluish tint, but it's not too heavy. So this is what the final photo looks in the end, and this is how I edit my picture every single time, and I pretty much keep the settings the same every time unless it's like a really bright photo and I need to turn down the exposure more or things like that. And my camera is not the highest quality, so I don't know if you can see all of the filter or how it actually looks, so you should go check out my Instagram and you'll be able to see it. So that is it, and that is how I edit my Instagram pictures. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you would like to see the picture I posted or any of my pictures in general, my Instagram is always linked down below. It is ZoeCatherine12, and while you're at it, you might as well follow me on all my other social medias to keep updated. So I have a Twitter, which is also ZoeCatherine12, and you can also follow me on Tumblr at ZoeCatherine12, even though I don't go on there a ton. So that is all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!